Welcome back, guys. I'm Doc Holliday. Sports cards, trading cards. This one's going to be about card shops. Some positives, some negatives, and not all card shops are guilty of the things I'm going to talk about, good or bad. So first, I want to start by saying yes. You hear everyone say support your local card shops, local small businesses. And if they're an honest shop, I say yes, get out there, support them. Especially if they're willing to haggle with you, if they're not stiff on prices. They're willing to maybe meet you in the middle or come down a bit, then go for it. Because I'll be honest with you, to have a successful shop, you got to be willing to do that, in my opinion. You still want to turn a profit, but, if you're stiff on your prices and you got them at the top of eBay comps and higher, people are just going to buy off eBay. They're not going to buy in a shop. Now, another big thing that turns people off to card shops is when you see these retail boxes. It could be sports cards like Optic Football, good sets, or it could be Pokemon. When you see these boxes in their stores that you can't find on the retail shelves, and they want, astronomical prices. Now, some people even report, seeing people from their local card shops in the stores buying the retails off the shelves. And I'll tell you guys this is the truth because I know for a fact, 100% certainty, that Dave and Adams did this. And I know they're not a small card shop. They're huge. But they did this for the release of Prismatic. They didn't have as many ETBs as they hoped for. So they sent guys out locally all over the area to all different Targets, Walmarts, to scoop as much of the product as they could. And I know this because I seen an employee that worked there, and he was openly speaking about it. Now, you hear about this going on with more desirable sports card sets. I suspected this of a card shop in the area. I won't say which one, because we actually caught a guy on video in one of my past videos, and he bought 9 mega boxes when everyone in line kind of agreed to split it up, and he screwed everyone behind him. And some people believe that those boxes might have ended up in a certain card shop, and I can't say that one for a fact. That's why I'm not going to say any names, because I'm not certain. But I know the guy was associated. So that's the other thing that people just don't like, that turn them off to card shops, is when the card shops are scalping. But now if they got, distributors and they're getting cards and they got reasonable prices, even if it's a little bit higher in the store, then more power to them. And I say support them. But there's a fine line. If these card shops want to stay in business, they kind of got to walk that line but not cross it. And just be good to the customers and the people that, you want to come back if you want to stay in business. And it's cool to have like card shops. It's a cool thing to have in your area if you do. So as long as they're not taking advantage, support them, keep them around.